We're joined here post-game with head coach Jim Penders. The Huskies a 2-1 winner here over Seton Hall. Coach, just your normal UConn Seton Hall game here at O&T Carroll Field, low scoring. You guys able to get the big knock from Susie there in the 8th?
Yeah. I mean, we were hitting some. I thought we hit some balls harder than they did all game. I mean, throughout the course of the game, I thought we hit some balls on the barrel. It just wasn't going anywhere. And no secret, it's often very difficult to score runs here, especially if the wind's blowing the way it was today. But the guys stayed with their approach, and eventually we got a couple of falls. And you know, something like that happens. It's like you hit a couple balls at people, and you're owed one of those. You know, we had the dying quail fall in there, and and I think it was in the 7th when the top of the order came around the last time. We had 3 balls really well. Had nothing to show for it. 1, 2, 3, and then in the 8th, found a way to get it done.
How about a couple guys that have been inconsistent this year, Rossimondo and Domnarski, really picking you guys up today?
They stepped up. Those two guys really stepped up. Very proud of all 4 pitchers that pitched. Ryan Redu, he was electric. And, Russ. He's done a super job. Got behind the first guy and then right back in there, and it was lights out. But yeah, all 4 guys. Ronnie, found out that he was going to start at about 10:30 this morning, and he did a super job with it. I mean, I know he battled a couple walks, but nobody crossed the goal line on him, and he didn't give up a hit. So that's progress. He should feel good about that. He stepped up for a teammate, and stepped up for all of us, and got it done. Gave us 3 quality innings there, and then Dougie coming in. His stuff looked very good at Central Connecticut. It looked really good again today. So he looks like he's back on the beam. That's great. And Ryan Redu and Russell were great finishing it up.
What would you like to see more of tomorrow to try and grab a series?
I'd like to see the wind blowing a little less in the same direction, just to make it a little bit less painful, because it seems like every game here that we play with Seton Hall, it's a really well-coached team. They're not going to beat themselves. And even that play, people say, oh, that's a bad play. And even I at first, he's got to keep the ball in front of him. He's trying to win the ball game. He catches that ball. Their left fielder catches that ball. It could be lights out. And he didn't. He's taking a chance there, and it's tough to get mad at the aggressiveness if you're on the other side. So that's a good ball club. We're going to have to come with our A game tomorrow to win on Saturday. But I like the way we fought, and I thought we communicated well on a ball the right side. Moriarty and Winkle weren't starting that game in those positions, and John Russell came over and he was there for him. So some good things we worked on over the last couple of days too, to kind of play a little bit quicker and better, and I saw that today. And Keith Kruger, called that ball a little early, but he made the catch. So I thought we played fast, and just did enough to squeak one out.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Chris.